Hey, it's BrickTsar. I'm supposed to be watching the Falcons play the Eagles right now as I'm filming this, but the game's been pushed back, so guess what? I'm going to film a pick and a BrickLink LEGO order, aka Pablo. And also I'm going to give you some of this news that you can check out on BrickLink. There'll be more information later in a few days, but I'll go ahead and mention that now. It says, we have a huge announcement. BrickLink is hosting an AFOL designer program to highlight your creativity. And I think the most interesting thing about this is that this is a collaboration with LEGO Group. So that is pretty amazing. Usually you don't see a LEGO say a lot about BrickLink, but for them to collaborate with BrickLink, which is a great resource for buying genuine LEGO parts, I think that's awesome. So even though if I don't do anything with the designer program, I'm assuming it's something where you can design your stuff and sell it on BrickLink or something. We'll find out more in a few days. So let me know what you think about that, especially if you're a great mock builder. That could be really exciting news if it's what I think it might be. And I didn't read any further than the banner on the homepage. I don't know if there's more. It's just I think that's all it is. But this Pablo pick a BrickLink LEGO order is for UnkleTheBob. So let's get right to UnkleTheBob's BrickLink order. So UnkleTheBob has a 14 lot order. So this shouldn't take too long. I'm not going to do the helmet cam in this one. He needs 2 of these dark gray. Ooh, are these old dark gray? They look like they're old dark gray 1x2s. Yes, they are. That's what the 1x3s I mean. So you got 2 of those, and to go to 1768, and he wants 4 of these. Do y'all prefer for me to talk to you while I pick? Not my nose, but the order. And sometimes it's neat to guess what people get. I know he did mention in a comment, which I'll get to here after I get done picking his order, about having more older inventory items. So here's another. This is old gray. I don't have a lot of. I don't even know why I have these old dark gray pieces in my store. Usually I hoard stuff that's discontinued. They don't make it anymore. He got all of my hinge plates, which I gotta double check this because there's a couple orders I haven't picked yet before I'm doing the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, he got all those. So I freed up a drawer. Thank you, UnkleTheBob. And he got a basketball net in drawer 1930. But yeah, usually in the past I would, like if somebody had a pick-a-brick thing at a convention, can't get that out of there, and it had old gray and old light gray and old dark gray, I would get those pieces. So I don't even know why they're in my store. Next up, we got another one, 2451. You're buying some of the some older pieces. That's nice. Oh, I forgot how many. 2451. He needs 4. Okay, let's go over there. Yeah, and like I said at the beginning of this video, how many did I say? I already forgot. Ooh, these are corner bricks. I wonder I'll drop that one, so I'll leave it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder what set these came from. I did part out the, I bet you they're from that Alpha Team set. That's what I'm thinking. 2579. Oh, football season just be starting back up. Oh, 2579. Yeah, I was hoping these were used. They look all right, but they're older pieces. These little, what are these? Whiskers? Are they mouse? Is it a cat? I don't know. I think it's a mouse. 2840, light gray. Man, you're getting some old stuff out of my store, UnkleTheBob. 2840. All right, let's go over here. Like I said, I don't usually add used stuff much anymore. So this is old gray, old light gray axe. So I should have been mixing put the used and the new separately. All right, and then we got 308. I need 4 of those. 308. Yeah, for somebody that loves vintage Lego like myself, I don't put a lot of it in my store because I like to keep that for myself. So he's doing a very good job of finding vintage parts here. Only a few more to go. 3106 only needs one. It's over here. 3106. 3106 needs one. Oh, that's gold. Got a bunch of those in there if anybody else wants to buy one. All right, UnkleTheBob, 3632. I think that's down here. Again, I'm forgetting to look at the quantity. I need 8 of those. 3632. My daughter's screaming upstairs. I don't know what she's doing. 2, 4, 6, 8. And normally I would take the tray and the iPad around with me, but without the helmet cam, it's kind of hard to do that. Another dark gray piece in drawer 876. Need 2 of those. I'm very proud of you, UnkleTheBob. Buying old dark gray. So they discontinued dark gray in 2004 was the last year of official production. It may have appeared in a couple of sets after that as they got it out of the inventory, but yeah, that's 14 years ago now. It's hard to believe where the time goes. How many of these do you need, UnkleTheBob? You need 2. Yes. All right. J14. And one more drawer. Box L16. Oh, he needs 4. Where's box L16? It's over here. 4. I got a bunch of these cheese. It's kind of cheesy. Oh, and I had them in. Oh. So I counted them out, and 200 in a bag. But the problem is when you sell less than what's in a bag, you got to make sure to dump the bag out and not assume that it's all there. So that's what I'm going to have to do. So I dumped it out so that way I won't make the mistake of assuming there were 200 in a bag later. All right, where am I going to put these? Just them right there for now. So UnkleTheBob also in this comment says, "Hey BrickTsar, love your vids, man. I finally got a reason to order from your store." All right, so some of these items got all that dark gray there. He says, "I'm currently working to complete my yellow castle set and was wondering if you happen to be selling any 70s, 80s era parts, more specifically 2 white 2x4 plates. The last 2 parts I need for that set. Thanks, and I wouldn't mind if you did a Pablo." So that's what we did, a Pablo. Be excellent to each other. What's the endo wrapper doing there? Not the endo wrapper. Endo wrap. Anyway, he's blocking my. He's guarding the color chart. So the color chart is where I have all the different 2x4 brick varieties. I still got to put the rose gold up there. It's got a hole in it because it came from the keychain. But once you put it in the color chart, it'll look great. But to do the color chart, I use the white 2x4 plates to put my labels on them. And I actually had a time there where I was having a hard time finding them. So I had robbed everything in my collection that wasn't already in a set. And so I actually had to buy some on BrickLink. But now as I've acquired more stuff since then, I was able to find those 2x4 plates for UnkleTheBob. So thank you, UnkleTheBob, for your order. I really appreciate that. And that's the best way, well, not the best, it's one of the ways that you can support the channel is buying from a BrickLink store. And if you want a Pablo, put it in the order or let me know ahead of time. It can delay the order because I have to take the time to film it, but it's kind of fun showing people what you're buying. And then if you have a YouTube channel and you want to do a video of it, do a haul, share the link with me. We can put it in the comment section or in the description or in a card. You can comment it. I'll approve it. That's pretty neat seeing both sides of a haul. I know a lot of people have done that, and so just let me know if you ever buy from me. Even if you don't request a Pablo, do a haul, let me know, and we can link that to any video that's about BrickLink. But that's all. I think the game will be starting very soon. Thank you. Thank you, Thunderstorm in Pennsylvania, for delaying the game so I had time to do this tonight instead of waiting until tomorrow. So now we can get UnkleTheBob's order out in a timely fashion. Thank you so much, and we will see you in the next video. Did I just admit that I was going to delay doing his order because I wanted to watch a football game? I probably did.